Hi there, I'm Darren. I'm one of Professor Murphy's digital assistants for this class. Today I would like to tell you about how you can revise any graded major assignment. Revisions are a great way to regain any credit that you might have missed. Revising is also an important part of developing a more advanced writing process. Remember, revisions are due 2 weeks after you receive your graded assignment. Revisions are an option for final drafts of major assignments. To complete revisions, start by carefully reading any comments left by Professor Murphy in your paper. Be sure to read inline comments in the text of your submission, as well as general comments in the Canvas page. Your assignment also has a built-in rubric with specific criteria. Your professor uses the rubric to ensure papers are graded consistently, and your score on the assignment directly corresponds to the stated expectations and requirements of the assignment. Read the rubric carefully, as each rated criteria usually offers additional explanation, and often, Professor Murphy leaves detailed comments for you in the rubric itself. Once you have carefully read the feedback comments, you can get started revising. I find that it's easiest to think of revisions as a checklist. Make a list of all the changes you need to make, and then work to complete each one. Take notes as you go, as they will help you when you submit your revision for credit. The WMC on campus and online is another excellent resource that can help with this process. Tutors in the WMC are trained and experienced in reading rubrics and feedback from professors and using it to help you revise your paper accordingly. Once you have completed your revisions, you are almost ready to submit them. Attach your revised draft to an email and address the email to Professor Murphy. Use a meaningful subject line for the email, like "Revisions for Backgrounder Report." The body of your email needs to include some important text. First, you should address the email to Professor Murphy and specify which assignment you are submitting revision for. Next, you should explain all of the changes you made to your assignment when you wrote your revisions. Remember when suggested that you take notes while you revise? If you have done that, you can copy and paste or attach your notes, and this part will be done. Finally, conclude the text of your email by explaining what feedback you used to help you write your revisions. If you worked with a tutor or visited the professor, be sure to mention that. Why are revisions an important part of the writing process? Many writers develop their ideas as they write. This is great to get the thought juices flowing, but it usually means that our first drafts are not as well organized as they could be. Revising a paper allows you to capture all of the great thoughts you developed in the first draft and present them better in the revised draft. Unlike spoken words, when we write, we have the opportunity to change them and improve them before we send them out into the world. At the same time, our written words linger and can be read long into the future. Revising your writing ensures that your writing is the strongest it can possibly be. Don't pass up this easy opportunity to improve your writing skills and regain any lost credit. Revisions will help your class grade. Remember, it's not about how you fell short on the first attempt. What matters is how you stand back up and show your full capabilities on the subsequent try. Assignment revisions are an important part of this class because your professor wants you to succeed. Don't let them pass you by.